Good day, ladies and gentlemen. In this particular video, I'm going to be teaching you a concept that you will not find anywhere else on the internet. Okay, you won't be able to find this concept anywhere else on the internet. You can only find this kind of concept on my channel. Okay, so I am the master, and you already know I drop things that you're gonna find difficult to actually get elsewhere. So I would encourage you and enjoin you, if you are a new viewer, to actually subscribe to this channel so you can get these in-depth secrets when I drop them on my channel. Okay, so without further ado, let's get right into it. This concept I'll be teaching you, I call it the valley and hill concept. Okay, the valley and hill concept. Valley and hill concept. All right, now this system is best used on higher time frame. Okay, you can use it on the daily time frame, you can use it on the 4 hour time frame, and if you like, you can also use it on the 1 hour time frame, depending on the kind of trader you are. Okay, so what it does for you is it helps you know exactly where the market is in terms of the grand scheme of things. Okay, so the value and hill concept helps you have an idea of where the market currently is. If the market is around a region where it is in an overbought kind of region or oversold kind of region, but I don't mean overbought and oversold with the mindset or the concept of all these Bollinger Bands and all those what's it called, all those rubbish indicators that don't really make much sense. Okay, that don't contribute much to one's trading decision. Okay, so basically, when I give you the examples and how the concept works, you're going to get a better understanding of what it is all about. Okay, so you already know that a hill will always have a shape like this, something like this, right? So this is what a hill stands for. All right, while a valley will be the opposite of that. The valley would look like this, as though it has something like a V shape, right? Good. So when you come to the market, as you can see, currently I'm on a daily time frame. So on this daily time frame now, all I'll just need to do is I'll go get my slant line, which can be used for trend line drawing. Okay, so from the top right here, I'm gonna draw my slant line through to the bottom like this. So you need to map out the historical data. It's going to help you have an idea of how price has been moving. So you can see the way I marked it from this top to bottom. I'm not trying to draw trend line. This is not trend line. Just draw it across. Okay, draw it across. You don't need to draw it as though you want a certain number of touches. No, nothing like that. Just draw across from the top to the bottom. Okay, so once you do that, you get the same line again. Let me shift this a bit. You get the same line again. Where is my line? So you draw it as though you're trying to make that V shape. Okay, like this. All right, so the end, you can see now this is a valley. Okay, this is a valley. When I'm done with all the diagrams, I will explain. So this is a valley, right? Because it gives you this V shape. Now the end of the valley kicks off the second leg of the hill. Okay, so this leg of the valley corresponds with the first part of the hill. So this other side is going to be the second leg of the hill, like this. Okay, so you have this. Hope you can see the way I'm drawing it. When I'm done with all the diagrams, I'll go over it again so you can have an idea of what I'm trying to bring out. Okay, also the end of the second leg of the hill is going to kick off the beginning of the second leg of the valley. Okay, so you have this way, and the cycle just keep repeating itself. You can see the way it's going. Let me get the slant line again. Okay, so from here down to this point. Good. So look at this. Okay, so what do you have here? I can also draw this if I want. From, let me get on that line. From here right down here this way. Okay, so look at what you have here. this is a hill followed by a valley, followed by a hill, followed by another valley, then you have a valley right here, you have a hill right here. Now, based on the historical data that we have, what do you think you are expecting to see next? Since you found out that a hill is usually followed by a valley, right here, what do you have here? You have a hill. Okay, this is the first part of the hill, this is second part of the hill. So the end of this hill is going to kick off the second leg of the valley, meaning I'm expecting something like this. Let me get one more line. Okay, I'm expecting something like this around here. Okay, so you now check where is price currently. Look at where price is. Look at where price is currently. Okay, so I'm expecting a situation whereby there will be a turnaround and price will start moving in the upwards direction. Now the important question is, how are you going to know that price is ready to switch over? Now, the last leg you drew, look at this last leg that was drawn from this point to this point. If price is giving you a break of structure to the upside while it's coming down like this, and it gave you a break of structure to the upside, if it has not gotten to 70% retracement, do not try to frame a buy entry on the lower time frame. Okay, this system I'm teaching is premium, as in it's a little bit complex, but you need to understand. I'm doing my best to break it down. The last leg you drew, this last leg right here, okay, when price is coming down, sometimes they manipulate it to the point that when it has gotten to probably half of that level, it will give you a break of structure to the upside. Now you will think, okay, the valley part has started and you want to enter a buy trade. Don't do that. Okay, make sure it has gotten to at least 70% retracement. It should have come down up to 70%. Okay, so if you don't know how to gauge it and you are finding it difficult to gauge, you can use your Fibonacci retracement tool. Mark from the bottom, from this bottom part to the top part. Okay, this is what I'm trying to see. Let me get my fib. Something like this. You mark it out like this. All right, from the bottom to the top, like that. So the retracement must be such that you have at least up to 70%. This is 70 right here. Okay, sorry, that's 78. So it should get to up to 70. This is, I think, 61. This 61 right here. If this 61 and this 78, in between, around this region should give you 70. So that retracement, the one coming down to form the second part, second leg of your heel, should be up to 70. Okay, once you get to 70, any break of structure you have, to the upside, then you can start framing your buy entries on the lower time frame. Okay, you can look for a fair value gap to enter on. You can look for an order block for price to pull into and give you the buy trade. Now that's your buy is going to form this is going to form this other leg of the valley. Okay, so for you to sell, you must make sure that price has gotten to up to 70% level of this last leg right here before you start framing any sale. All right, so if you are in a buy trade, just continue with your buy trade. And where are you going to take your profits? Let's say you enter the buy trade, you should take your profits at least the 70% leg, because from that 70% is where price could reverse from. That's where LD reversal can take place. Okay, sometimes it's going to come and clear this high, but that's under probability. But the assurance is it will always get to 70% before direction is going to be changed. Okay, so that's basically how the system works. I hope I've done justice to the explanation, though it's a little bit complex, but if you have questions you can ask. I'm going to do my best to break it down. This is absolute advanced concept. It's not, very, very beginner friendly, but if you pay attention and you rewatch the video as much as you want and you ask questions, you might be able to get the concept I'm trying to actually explain. So this is the valley and the hill concept. I said you're not going to find it anywhere else. This is exclusively something you're going to find on my channel, okay, because I drop in-depth knowledge on this channel. All right, so if you got any value, please subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for